2013. More importantly, Van Zandt Inc. is registered at this address, the address of Ryan Reynolds. They used Van Zandt Inc. as a cover-up. And Without a Crystal Ball did comment on the forums saying that, for anyone wondering, this is an entire lawsuit, not a summons. The filing was withdrawn 1 day before Blake Lively filed her CRD complaint in California. So this is the timeline. The fake lawsuit was filed on September 27th, 2024. The subpoena to Stephanie Jones, October 1st, 2024. So this case of Van Zandt Inc. versus John Doe was withdrawn December 19th of 2024. And then Blake went ahead and filed a new CRD complaint on December 20th. So that makes sense. The day before, she has to get rid of this one in order to go ahead with a new one where she brings in the SH claims that were never mentioned before. And the New York Times article went live December 21st. The alleged lawsuit that Blake and Ryan had filed under the Van Zandt Inc. cover has everything to do with Blake and Ryan's belief that their reputation was harmed, and the subpoena was to try to gather evidence pursuant to the belief. If that's the case, that's because Blake and Ryan already knew the content of the text messages on Jen Abel's phone, and they filed this sham lawsuit to get a sham subpoena just so they would be able to say that they got information already and had done so legally. This person wrote that there was a rumor a while back that Blake's lawyers were walking around with looks of dread on their faces. This would explain why. They knew that if the case was pursued and if Friedman and his team dug more information on the subpoena when it was filed and on what grounds and contents of what the alleged subpoena was asking for, the entire case would be dismantled and come crashing down on their ears. If Baldoni and his team can prove that his privacy rights were invaded without due process, this will be huge for the case. I will make a more in-depth video about the Van Zandt Inc. versus John Doe lawsuit, but I just want to get this out there because I've been tagged so many times. The fact that this lawsuit did not mention SH at all, and it was just about reputations being ruined, proves exactly what Justin Baldoni's evidence has been proving, that there was no SH.
So Austin Metcalf's father literally just single-handedly destroyed Carmelo Anthony's entire self-defense case in one move. So while Carmelo Anthony's mom's over there crying